guys. It is Wednesday, March 27th. It is 10:42 p.m. And yeah, I recently just been making like full recaps of my day instead of doing like completely just telling you guys like what I'm going about my day, like recording, because I need a lock. I feel like it's more effective and more efficient when I record it all at the end because I can lock in during the day. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This week has not been as effective as I hoped. One, because my body is telling me that I need sleep, so I've been sleeping in a lot, just trying to regather all of that. Because again, like the other thing is, I don't want to make all that money and then just at the end of the day die super super early. Like, what's the point of all that? So I need to get my sleep in, and so that's also why the reason I haven't been like keeping up with the filming like early in the morning as well, because I've been sleeping. But enough of that. Today, some major news. I finally sold the uh, Nintendo set. I listed it for $299, and it finally sold today, which I'm super super happy of because that's $300 that I woke up to. And for that $300, kind of pisses me off, but eBay took $25 in promoting fees, which I set up a 10% promotion fee of whatever value I sold for, just so it could sell a bit faster, because stuff that's more high ticket usually ends up selling a bit slow, and it's just not worth my time if I have to wait like 5 months in order to earn $300. So yeah, I'm fine with that $25, but additionally they charged me $45 in transaction fees, and that's based off of video games. Percentages is like 13.6%. So they basically added up the taxes, everything, all the fees together, took off 13.6%, and then took off another 10%. So I made about 75% profit margins on that sale. I bought the whole set comparatively. I bought the whole thing for 280, which is the includes everything, the Pokemon, everything. So just for this particular part of the set, I would estimate spend about $100. So in total, we made about 130, 140, which is I feel like is good enough. Good enough. Obviously could be better, but I'm happy with 140 in a week from doing nothing. And we also sold the Bart Simpson little doll thing that I got a while back for $15, including like after shipping and everything. So that's good. I bought it for $1. And also, yeah, I added up the other profits we made from the Pokemon and uh, the Minecraft that we also sold for Nintendo, and added up together, it's about $200 in profit as of right now. And additionally, we still have another like set of games to sell. I have it listed for $164.99. After that sells, I would estimate our total profit to be about $250 to $300 for just basically a couple minutes of work, which I'm fine with. And okay, now towards the main part of the day, Juan, again through the Fiverr outreach method, closed another meeting for tomorrow. Today he did not go on the meeting with the client because they were sick, so they rescheduled. So clearly this Fiverr thing is working. I've been sending out messages. I have not been getting any meetings yet, but clearly it is working. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be sending 25 messages, 50 messages on Fiverr a day, or as much as we can. And we're going to try to get meetings because it's already been 12 days. Now this is the 11th day, I think. The 11th day of 30 of trying to get a client. So we're already 1/3 of the way. And we need to book those meetings, and we need to get a client. That is very, very important. Another issue I feel like we're facing right now is that even when we do book the meeting and we ask them to pay, we don't have a website or we don't have anything to direct them to payment. So it's kind of sketchy. Like when you ask them, hey, can you just Zelle me the $500 to my personal bank account? That's very, very sketchy. And I feel like if I were being sold on something like this, I would feel like I'm getting scammed or something. So that's something I do have to figure out. The team, Carlos and Fabian, they don't feel like the website at this point is something important. They want results, they want clients, and so it's pretty hard to kind of convince them of preparing all this stuff. So we're just have to do the best that we can, and that's it. So that's it for all the business side, and now I want to kind of talk about more about the school side of things. So today I talked with my parents, and I also kind of thought about it myself a little bit. If I do go to Boston University, I'm gonna have to take out 400K in student loans, and I'll have to pay them back eventually after I go to Boston. That's my first option. The second option is if I go to USF, I get all my expenses paid for by the school, and I could also start my car washing slash window cleaning business, which I can make upwards of 100 to 200K a year from that, which it works. You just have to establish a system. Um, right now with the car washing, literally we're making $500 a week from 2 days, and that's 2 days of basically knocking for half the day. So if we're making $500 on 2 days, we're it's so easy to make that 10 grand, 20 grand, um, per month if we knock every single day. And if it's just me, I don't have to split the profit. So if I do it by myself, I could delegate. I could pay people based on hours and not based on commission. I will earn the most money if I go knock doors every single day, Monday to Friday, for 8 hours, 10 hours. I can guarantee myself that I will be making 100K to 200K. So that's the good option of going with USF because there's more freedom. The classes are more like MDC right now, where it's more relaxed and the course materials aren't that hard. I know that if I go to Boston, I won't have that much time to focus on my business because I will be diverting more of my attention onto school and onto my courses and classes. So that's what I do need to think about. But one of the most crucial points that my parents pointed out, which I do agree with, is that Boston University is probably my only chance of getting to be able to connect with people who are truly wealthy, right? The people who can go to like Ivy Leagues and good schools are either very, very smart, intelligent, or they have money. A lot of people can buy their way into Harvard, into these good schools. So if I want to reach these people and I want to achieve that kind of level, I need to go to that kind of place. So, and also the other thing is, if I really do think that I'm going to succeed, whether or not I'm 400K in debt, it doesn't really matter because if my level of success is going to surpass that, then there's gonna be no problem. And yeah, so right now for 400K for me right now is a lot of money, but maybe for a billionaire, it's not that much. So it kind of just depends on if I really do believe in myself, and I think I do. And so based off of that, I think I am going to go with Boston University. And in order to do that, I need to pass calculus. So that is my main goal I need to focus on right now. My top three goals are going to be focusing on calculus, building the agency, and earning about $1,000, $500 to $1,000 a week from all my other side hustles, so eBay and car washing, stuff like that. So that is my goal, as of right now. And 400K in debt is really, really stressful. Like I already feel, because I know that I'm gonna be the one taking care of my family, like later on, maybe in 5 years, 10 years. And I wanted to be able to take care of them. I don't want to be a liability because I'm 400K in debt and I went to a university. So again, I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, but I think I've already made my decision, and I think I'm going to Boston University. But that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.